Hey everyone, like me, you probably have a travel bucket list a mile long. We're diving into the top 10 most wheelchair-friendly countries on the planet, sharing insider tips to help you plan the trip of a lifetime. So buckle up, get ready for some serious travel inspiration, and let's get rolling. First up, we're heading to the Netherlands, a country that's practically synonymous with accessibility. And when you think of the Netherlands, you've got to start with Amsterdam. Amsterdam's streets are wonderfully flat and pedestrian-friendly, making it a breeze to roll around. And the best part, Amsterdam's public transport system is top-notch. We're talking trams, buses, and even canal boats equipped with ramps, lifts, and designated spaces. From the world-renowned Rijksmuseum to the Anne Frank House, Amsterdam proves that history and culture are for everyone. Picture yourself at a canal-side cafe indulging in delicious Dutch apple pie and strong coffee. Pure bliss. Next, we're off to Germany, a country known for its efficiency, which, as you might imagine, extends to its accessibility. Cities like Berlin and Munich are leading the way with their impressive public transport systems, wide sidewalks, and commitment to making sure everyone can experience their rich history and culture. And speaking of authentic German culture, be sure to try some currywurst, a local favorite, and raise a stein or two of German beer. From the bustling streets of Europe, we're heading across the pond to Canada, a country known for its stunning natural beauty and its commitment to inclusivity. Think soaring mountains, pristine lakes, and vibrant cities, all waiting to be explored. From wheelchair-friendly trails in Banff National Park to accessible whale-watching tours off the coast of Vancouver Island, Canada proves that experiencing the great outdoors doesn't require limitations. Vancouver, Toronto, and Montreal boast fantastic public transport systems with ramps, lifts, and audio-visual announcements, making getting around a breeze. You can explore the CN Tower in Toronto, visit the Montreal Museum of Fine Arts, or catch a hockey game, all without encountering unnecessary barriers. So pack your bags, grab your sense of adventure, and get ready to experience the best that Canada has to offer. Next, we're heading down under to Australia, a country known for its laid-back vibe, stunning beaches, and rugged outback landscapes. Imagine yourself rolling along the golden sands of Bondi Beach in Sydney, the warm sun on your face, the sound of the waves crashing against the shore. From the Sydney Opera House to Uluru, Ayers Rock, Australia understands that everyone should have the opportunity to experience its natural wonders and cultural icons. And for the adventure seekers out there, Australia has you covered. You can try adaptive scuba diving in the Great Barrier Reef or go on a wheelchair-accessible hot air balloon ride over the outback. Now, we're heading to the United States, a country that's made significant strides in accessibility thanks to the Americans with Disabilities Act, or ADA. You can roll through the bustling streets of New York City, explore the National Mall in Washington, D.C., or marvel at the Grand Canyon, all with the peace of mind that accessibility has been considered. From curb cuts and ramps to accessible restrooms and elevators, the ADA has helped to create a more inclusive travel experience for everyone. Take the National Park Service, for example. They offer a fantastic access pass, which provides free lifetime access to national parks and federal recreation areas for U.S. citizens and permanent residents with disabilities. You can explore the breathtaking beauty of Yosemite, Yellowstone, and the Grand Canyon without breaking the bank. Experience the magic of Disney World, explore the Smithsonian Museums in Washington, D.C., or catch a Broadway show in New York City, all with the knowledge that accessibility is a top priority. Get ready to embrace the minimalist, chic, and progressive mindset of Sweden, a country that consistently ranks among the most accessible in the world. From its stylish capital, Stockholm, to the charming canals of Gothenburg, Sweden offers a travel experience that's both effortlessly cool and incredibly inclusive. The country has strict building codes and regulations to ensure that public spaces, transportation, and accommodations are accessible to everyone. Stockholm's public transport system is top-notch with accessible ferries, buses, and even a subway system that's surprisingly easy to navigate. You can explore the charming cobblestone streets of Gamla Stan, visit the Vasa Museum, or soak up the vibrant atmosphere of Södermalm, all without encountering unnecessary barriers. Sweden proves that experiencing the great outdoors is for everyone. Next, we're whisking you away to the land of the rising sun, Japan, a country that effortlessly blends ancient traditions with modern marvels. In major cities like Tokyo, Kyoto, and Osaka, you'll find a network of smooth, step-free sidewalks, making it a breeze to navigate the bustling streets. Japan's bullet trains, subways, and buses are incredibly accessible, with ramps, lifts, and designated spaces for wheelchair users. While some historic structures might present challenges, many have been adapted to improve accessibility. You'll find ramps, lifts, and accessible restrooms at popular sites like Kiyomizu-dera Temple in Kyoto and Senso-ji Temple in Tokyo. So brush up on your Japanese phrases, pack your bags, and get ready to experience the magic of Japan! Get ready to be amazed by Singapore, a futuristic city-state that's practically synonymous with efficiency and accessibility. Singapore has made accessibility a top priority, and it shows. The city-state boasts a world-class public transport system with step-free access on buses, trains, and even taxis. You can zip around the city exploring different neighborhoods, sampling delicious street food, and visiting iconic landmarks, all without encountering unnecessary barriers. You can stroll through the futuristic gardens by the bay or visit the Singapore Zoo, where elevated walkways provide unique perspectives of the animals. So, pack your bags, grab your appetite, and get ready to experience the vibrant and accessible city of Singapore. Next, we're crossing the English Channel to the United Kingdom, a country steeped in history, culture, and, increasingly, accessibility. From the bustling streets of London to the rolling hills of the Scottish Highlands, the UK offers a diverse range of experiences, and they're working hard to make sure everyone can enjoy them. You'll find that many historic sites, such as the Tower of London, Buckingham Palace, and Edinburgh Castle, have undergone renovations to improve accessibility. And when it comes to public transport, the UK is making strides. London's iconic black cabs are required to be wheelchair accessible, and the city's famous underground is continuously improving its accessibility. Get ready to say hola to Spain, a country known for its vibrant culture, delicious food, and stunning beaches. Spain's commitment to accessibility is evident in its infrastructure. You'll find ramped sidewalks, accessible public transport, and a growing number of hotels and restaurants that cater to travelers with disabilities. From the bustling streets of Barcelona to the historic wonders of Seville, Spain offers a wealth of cultural experiences that are accessible to everyone. And when you're ready for a break from sightseeing, you can relax on the beautiful beaches of the Costa Brava or soak up the sun in the Canary Islands. So brush up on your Spanish, pack your swimsuit, and get ready to experience the beauty and accessibility of Spain. Getting to these amazing destinations is just as important as enjoying them. Here's what you need to know about accessible air travel: booking your flights. When booking, check if the airline has free wheelchair assistance and priority boarding. Some airlines, like Emirates, British Airways, and Delta, offer aisle wheelchairs and adapted seating. At the airport, arrive early and notify the airline of any special assistance needs. Major airports like Amsterdam's Schiphol, Singapore Changi, and Dubai International have dedicated accessibility services. On the plane, most airlines allow wheelchair storage in the cabin for folding models. Long-haul flights have accessible bathrooms with grab bars and support handles. Upon arrival, many airports provide wheelchair-accessible taxis. Be sure to check ahead. With these tips, your journey to an accessible adventure starts on the right foot. If you or someone you know has limited mobility and requires extra assistance, here's what you need to know for a smooth and stress-free journey. Pre-flight assistance and special seating. Airlines like British Airways, Lufthansa, and Emirates offer onboard aisle chairs to help passengers reach the lavatory. Some airlines allow companion seating for caregivers at no extra charge. Many aircraft now feature extra-wide movable armrests for easier transfers. Hoist and transfer assistance. Some airlines and airports offer the Eagle Hoist 4, a specialized hoisting device to lift passengers into their seat. Heathrow, Manchester, and JFK are among the airports that have these hoists available, but you must pre-book it with your airline. Flying with a larger motorized wheelchair. Check the airline's weight and size limits for storing powered wheelchairs in the hold. Some airlines like Virgin Atlantic and Air Canada have special storage for large electric wheelchairs and trained staff to handle them. Lithium-ion batteries must be declared and stored safely in compliance with airline regulations. Accessible in-flight toilets. Newer aircraft like the Airbus A350 and Boeing 787 Dreamliner have larger, accessible restrooms with grab bars and extra space for assistance. If you need help getting to the restroom, flight attendants can assist with aisle chairs but are not allowed to physically lift passengers. Arriving at your destination, request a lift or aisle chair in advance for deplaning assistance. In Singapore, Amsterdam and Dubai, airports have dedicated mobility lounges with on-ground transport services for passengers with severe mobility restrictions. With these tips, your journey becomes smoother and more enjoyable, ensuring that you can focus on the adventure ahead. So, whether you're dreaming of exploring ancient temples in Japan, cruising through the canals of Amsterdam, or soaking up the beaches of Australia, the world is more accessible than ever before. Have you traveled to any of these wheelchair-friendly destinations? Or do you have a recommendation we should feature next? Let us know in the comments. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more travel tips and destination guides. See you in the next adventure.